Hi, I'm back from Florida and I want to leave you with a little video of a card I made out of scrap cardstock today. I was going through my paper, organizing it, and I found these pieces of paper that I thought went pretty well together. And so this is a piece of cream colored cardstock, and I believe it's 10 inches long and 5 inches high, or 10 inches high and 5 inches long, however you look at it. And I folded it in half to make this card, of course. And this is the card. That's my little parakeet jawing at me. I had a really pretty stamp set from, I think, Hero Arts, or it might have been Stampabilities, I'm not sure. But I've always liked these stamps, and I thought, well, I'll put it on a piece of cardstock and make a card of it. And I use Memento black ink to do the stamping, and it's just good quality cardstock, white cardstock, cut at 4 by 4 inches. And to color it, I used my new Spectrum Noir pens, and it's a new thing for me. I don't really know how to blend them really good yet. I'm taking the CD courses, but you'll see more of those. But this actually, Birdie quit. Quit, Birdie. This actually is not on the kind of cardstock that you need for alcohol inks anyway, but I muddled through. And with the stamps, I used a sort of a rose colored, peachy rose colored, for the shading on the pear. And the stamp tells you where it's gonna need the shading because of just the way it comes. And you know, pears, when they get ripe, they do get a little rosy tinted edge to them. And then this was like a pear green, and then I used the blender pen to erase some of that green right there in the middle, so it's just a little bit lighter, and it's a little bit lighter over there and a little bit lighter right in the middle there. Yeah, of course I'm not good at this yet, so it'll take me a while. I got better on the leaves. I did put the shading just where the leaves would be covered, and that would be underneath here, underneath there, and along the veins they're darker. And then I used a lighter green. And then the stick or stem, I used a dark brown here on the bottom and a light brown on the top, so it wasn't too complicated. And then as for the ribbon, it's not a bow. I punched right where the little stem would attach to the pear. I punched 2 holes, so you can see right there. And I brought this length of ribbon, which was about 6 inches long. I poked it through the 2 holes to the back, and then the one that went through this hole came up out of this hole and went back that way. And then the one who went this way came up in this hole and went that way. So it's sort of a nifty little knot that won't come loose. And then I, you know, trimmed the edges to the right length. So it was kind of nice. And this little saying, "What a pair," I think was cute, and that's from Pink Stampers, Punnylicious Stamps. Okay, and so this cardstock, the basic cardstock, was 5 by 10, and then the mauve, or whatever color this is, that sort of goes with the blush of the pears, is 4.5 by 4.5. And then this green that goes with the ribbon and the leaves is 4.25 by 4.25. And then I cut this at 4 inches square. So you have basically a square card. It's looking really pretty, I think. And I'll probably have to make an envelope because you really can't really buy square envelopes too often. It would be 5 by 5. But, you know, you can do that pretty easily with a piece of cardstock. Particularly if you have a Martha Stewart envelope maker or scoreboard. Okay, so there we are, and then on the inside you just stamp a sentiment, or you can write a note or whatever, and it's just a really nifty little card. I'm going to be covering more or coloring more of my cards just because I need the practice, and I'll show them to you as I get them done. And thanks for watching. Bye.